Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, and on this episode my, I suppose, just initial impressions, not by means a full review of the Exway Flex Riot pack. So I've had this a couple of weeks now, been riding around locally just because obviously the pandemic, can't really do much else. But so far so good. Speed wise and stability, it's fantastic. The board is concaved with several layers of cushioning under your feet, and it really does lock your feet in for a street board. So that's particularly good. I really quite like that. One thing to mention is that this the remote that comes with it, I'm not overly familiar with these. The last remote I had, which is like the push wheel, was a Meepo V2, so it's taken a bit of use to for me getting used to that, coming from a carbon GTR, which has obviously got the trigger. So that's taken a bit of getting used to, but actually it's really good, really responsive. Brakes and acceleration is fantastic and really responsive. Obviously there's 4, I want to say gears, but levels, go up to varying speeds and varying harshness of braking as well. So the higher you go, the harsher the braking. To be honest, there's not much to fault on this board. I haven't put a huge amount of miles on yet, but actually for £550 plus, I think it was £70 shipping from China, you can't beat this board for specs. I haven't managed to do a range test yet. That should be coming at some point. It's got a apparent range of 20 miles. With my weight, I'm probably expecting sort of 15 odd miles, which is still fantastic for the price. The build quality is fantastic. The trucks they use, which are their own make, I believe, single pin trucks, not double kingpin like the GTR. Really good, offer lots of stability. The Riot pack, which you can get, I think for this one you can get Riot and hub motors for this particular board. The Riot pack is insane. It's just got so much power, and the motors look tiny, but actually they've just got ridiculous power, which is why you can see they use it in the new four-wheel drive Exway that they've just announced. But in terms of sheer raw power, this is pretty good. It's it kind of does what it says on the tin. You're getting something. Now usually you get boards from China, hit and miss in terms of build quality and speed and finesse and all this. This has got none of that. Every time I've had to contact customer service, not for anything bad, just for asking questions, they've been 24 hours spot on, answers come back. But in terms of the actual build and the board itself, I just can't fault it. It's a lot of fun. I bought this purely for a kind of throw the board in the back of the car, have it with me type of board. Now obviously I haven't been anywhere because of the pandemic, but it's a fantastic little board. Belt driven, which is exactly what I prefer at the moment. Yeah, it's nippy. So if you're looking for something that's particularly not expensive, but actually has all the build qualities that you'd really expect, then check this out. Now the support does come from China, so I'm not entirely sure how that works in terms of customer support. So, but time will tell on that. But for a board and for the quality, yeah, I just think it's a fantastic board. One thing I'd be interested in to try this is try these on cloud wheels and see what that's like. I had cloud wheels before on a GT, and I quite liked them considering some of the crappy roads. Obviously they don't compare to like full ATs, but it's probably worth a go on these and see what that's like. Obviously you get more torque and you might lose a bit of top end, but anyway, that's my thoughts and impressions of the Exway Flex with Riot pack. If you want to see more of this and more of everything, so I do reviews on electric cars, bikes, skateboards, one wheels, anything and everything electric transport, then keep it here. Don't forget to click the subscribe and the bell icon so you know when things are coming through from me. And until next time, thanks very much for watching, everyone. Catch you on the next one. Bye bye.